It brings me great honor and pleasure to introduce to the Boot Up community, the Pittsburgh community. I have Zrybea here representing Resilient Coders. Hi, Zrybea.
Hey y'all.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Had a real good day.
Word. So I asked you to come on the BootUpPGH stream and talk to the community because you went to Resilient Coders. Resilient Coders is an amazing opportunity. I don't think the people here in Pittsburgh know much about it. You went through the program, so could you tell us a little bit about Resilient Coders?
Yeah, so Resilient Coders is a nonprofit coding bootcamp. The goal is to get people of color from underserved communities into tech. It's about economic equality. So the bootcamp is completely free for anyone who's a person of color between the ages of 18 to 30. There's no barrier of entry except for those requirements, plus having a high school diploma or GED. They pay you to go through the program. You get a $500 stipend every 2 weeks. The goal is that they want people to be able to focus on the program for the 20 weeks and come out the other end with a high-paying tech job. So it's an employment pipeline. They give you the skills to get the job. They give you the skills to interview, and then they partner you with companies that they work with that you can interview at in order to, hopefully land the gig.
This sounds too good to be true, Zrybea. This is really true. They actually paid you $500 every 2 weeks to learn tech and learn how to code.
Absolutely. Every 2 weeks from day one all the way to week 20, you will get that $500 stipend every 2 weeks on time.
Now, were you like a tech superstar before you signed up for this program?
Oh, no. I came from medical administration. I had no tech experience. In my old job, was furloughed because of the pandemic, like a lot of people were. And I was like, I need a change. I wanted to learn how to code on my own, and I went searching online on Reddit, and I found another free program, 100 Devs, if you're interested. It's run by the director of engineering for Resilient Coders, and I found out that they were doing hackathons, which is it's the first step in the interview process. A hackathon is basically it's a day where you'll go. They'll teach you a couple of beginner-friendly coding skills. You'll build a small little project and get to meet the staff. And that's literally the first part of the interview. And it's no risk to you, so you might as well just go and do it and see if it's for you.
So the hackathon was a fun experience for you. Were you like nervous going in?
Yeah, I was definitely nervous going in because I didn't know what to expect, didn't really have any skills, and was nervous that I would be like unqualified. But they literally start you off with a lecture and give you the skills to do the assignment for the day. And it's an incredible day. It was like, I didn't know if RC was for me, if coding was for me. And then I went to that one day and I was like, oh, this is it. Like,
it seems like this has had a profound impact on you in your life. Like, how has Resilient Coders opened up doors for you or changed you and changed your life?
I mean, my life has done a complete 180. Like, I went from I was making decent money. I was making around like $20 an hour after I worked my way up from the bottom at a pretty terrible company. And now I work for Audible, and I make over twice as much as what I was making before.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And Audible, that's the company that makes audiobooks for Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse the street traffic. And you were able to get the Audible job right after Resilient Coders, right after finishing the program?
Oh, no.
No, not exactly.
I interviewed with Audible before program was done, and I got my offer 3 days before I graduated.
What? So you actually landed the job before Resilient Coders was over?
Yes.
Wow. So you finished Resilient Coders and then you almost like literally like walked into a job.
Yeah. Well, my contract, like I think ended Resilient Coders at the end of May, and then my contracts with Audible started in April. I mean, I'm sorry, August. So a
August.
couple
Okay.
of weeks later. Um, but it
What's
was a
been
fun summer for me.
what's been that transition going from like I would imagine Resilient Code is like super supportive, like the team there is got your back 100%. They're gonna make sure you succeed. To then going into the corporate industry where it's like we don't really care about you the same way, Zrybea. Like you're just another Audible employee. Can you do the job? Can you do it good? Like did you feel that they had your back and supported you just as much? How was that
I mean,
transition?
I love working for Audible. It's an amazing company. But the beauty of Resilient Coders is that that community doesn't go away. I
Mm.
am part of the Resilient Coders community. I can go to anyone there for help at any time. Once you're a part of that community, like that is your family essentially. So I get a lot of support at work, but I also have a lot of support at Resilient Coders still.
Can I ask you one last question? I think that this is gonna maybe be my final question. For some people who may not be used to a welcome and supportive community, like how would you tell them like to train their mind or prep their mind for like what they will experience with Resilient?
Yeah, I mean, real talk, a lot of us, we come from backgrounds where we're told that you'll have support and then it falls through and you put your walls up. I know I've been there. I'm sure a lot of other people have been there. And it's hard because you go into this environment and it's kind of like the exact opposite of everything that you've experience. But the best advice that I can get is take a chance and trust them. They are so good at what they do. And as long as you are willing to put yourself out there, like no struggle that you're experiencing is too real for them because they look like us, they are us, they've been where we've been. So even if you don't think it's an opportunity for you, you have nothing to lose by just trying it.
I love that. I love that. Word up. Yo, Zrybea, so you have probably built, it sounds like such an amazing community to be a part of. I'm feeling like I'm connected with Resilient because I'm out here beating the drum, giving you guys a platform. I thank you guys for all the work that you're doing with Resilient Coders. We're excited to have you guys come into the Pittsburgh region. You said you came to Pittsburgh.
I did. I came over the summer, also trying to recruit. So yeah, I saw the community. Like
Okay. And did you like Pittsburgh from what you saw?
it could be a little bit more brown, a
Yeah.
little bit more cultural.
We're gonna try to change that. We're doing our part. We're doing our part.
Yeah.
Word up. Thank you for all that you and Resilient Coders are doing, Zrybea. We appreciate you, and we're gonna get this word out and let people know that Resilient Coders is an opportunity that they should apply for. We have the cohort that's starting in January. There's 2 more hackathons for the Pittsburgh cohorts that's gonna be happening. We'll put those dates right up here. You'll see those behind me. So go ahead, make sure you click the link down in the description. Apply now. Don't wait. Your future depends on you taking action. So go ahead and you can do anything you put your mind to. There's an amazing community of support. Like Zrybea said, even if tech ain't for you, still apply. We got to go and
Apply.
apply.
All
Zrybea,
right.
thanks for your time.
Thank you so much. I hope to see y'all at the hackathon. I'll be there, so come through.
Word up.